Welcome back, fellow riders. You're watching Two Wheel Trends, your ultimate go-to for all things on two wheels. Today, we're diving into a machine that really needs no introduction: the 2025 Harley-Davidson Street Glide, a name synonymous with American cruising, style, and road-dominating performance. This latest model is packing some serious heat, and we're about to take it apart, detail by detail, so that you know exactly what you're getting if you're considering making this beauty yours. Now, Harley's Street Glide is one of those bikes that, over the years, has cemented itself as a cultural icon. It's the epitome of what long-distance touring feels like, with that classic cruiser DNA. But don't think for a second that Harley has let it stand still. They've packed it with new tech, refined performance, and design upgrades that take this two-wheeled powerhouse into the future. So, let's dive in and check out exactly what Harley has brought to the table this time around. Let's start from the front. First impressions. This thing looks mean, bold, and ready to hit the open road. The classic Batwing fairing, probably one of the most recognizable features on any touring bike, here makes a bold return. But Harley's tweaked it slightly, giving it a more aerodynamic feel without losing that iconic look. They've optimized airflow over the rider, keeping wind buffeting to a minimum at high speeds. Perfect for those long highway stretches. Right in the center, you've got the Daymaker LED headlight. Harley's LED tech has been known for its crisp and bright output, and on the Street Glide, it's no different. That signature glowing halo look is not just for show, it gives you superior visibility on darker roads. It's not just about aesthetics, though. This headlight really works in practical terms, providing both better range and a wider beam to make sure you're seen on the road, no matter what time of day you're riding. Moving down to the front fender, Harley's kept it simple yet aggressive. It hugs the front wheel closely, showing off that classic Harley stance: low, wide, and dominating. It's functional too, keeping all that road grime off while still being sleek and lightweight. There's a very minimalistic approach here, which I think will resonate with a lot of traditional Harley fans. Swinging over to the side of the bike now, one of the first things you'll notice is that distinctive Harley-Davidson tank, emblazoned with their timeless logo. The tank on the Street Glide holds just over 6 gallons of fuel, so you're getting plenty of range for those long-haul rides. Perfect if you're planning to eat up some serious miles. The paintwork, as always, is impeccable. Harley's upped their game with color options for 2025, offering both classic looks and a few more modern, bold finishes. Whether you're into that glossy black or something with a bit more flair, like their new metallic and custom paint schemes, there's something for everyone. As we look further back, you've got those famous hard saddlebags. These are streamlined and practical, offering a decent amount of storage for your weekend trips or daily commuting essentials. One of the great things about these bags is that they blend into the bike's silhouette seamlessly. They're sleek, easy to operate, and lockable, so security isn't an issue when you park up. And let's not forget the new set of blacked-out exhausts. For 2025, Harley's opted for a deeper, throatier sound that'll satisfy those who want that classic crumble but without overdoing it. The pipes are both stylish and functional, helping to keep emissions down while giving the bike its signature growl when you open it up on the throttle. Now, coming around to the back of the Street Glide, it's all about a low, sleek profile. The rear fender is tucked in tight, with the dual exhaust pipes peeking out on either side. Harley's also introduced a more refined LED tail light system for 2025. It's cleaner, brighter, and fits the overall streamlined design of the bike perfectly. The saddlebags, as we mentioned earlier, extend just far enough back to balance the bike out without being cumbersome. You'll also notice that Harley's refined the rear turn signals, so they're now integrated into the fender, giving the bike an even sleeker look. It's clear that a lot of thought went into not just how this bike performs, but how it looks from every angle. Alright, let's talk about what makes this beast roar: the engine. Underneath all that chrome and steel, Harley has placed their Milwaukee-Eight 117V twin engine. For 2025, it delivers even more torque and horsepower, giving you all the low-end grunt you need for highway cruising or urban street domination. Now, the Milwaukee-Eight has always been about delivering smooth power, and it's no different here. You're looking at 117 cubic inches of pure muscle, pumping out over 125 foot-pounds of torque. That translates to serious throttle response, whether you're rolling through city streets or powering through wide-open highways. This engine just pulls with ease. But it's not just about raw power. Harley's refined the overall feel of the ride, thanks to advanced engine balancing and a smoother throttle response. So, whether you're commuting, touring, or just out for a Sunday ride, this engine adapts effortlessly. It's got that signature Harley-Davidson rumble, but with a refined twist. And with improved cooling systems, long rides won't overheat you or the engine. Another thing to note is Harley's new electronic fuel injection system. It's more responsive than ever, allowing for quicker starts and better fuel economy. That's a big plus if you're planning on taking this out for extended rides across states or countries. Performance-wise, the Street Glide handles like a dream. Despite being a heavy touring bike, Harley has engineered it in such a way that it feels incredibly balanced, even at low speeds. The frame is rigid and solid, and with a lower center of gravity, you get that iconic cruiser feel without losing agility. Harley's also fitted this model with an advanced suspension system up front. You've got the Showa dual bending valve fork, and at the back, the adjustable rear suspension. This means that the Street Glide soaks up bumps effortlessly, whether you're cruising through city streets or hitting rougher patches on the highway. It makes for a smoother, more comfortable ride, especially for those long-haul journeys where comfort is key. And when you need to stop, the Reflex-Link Brembo brakes with ABS are there to help. They're sharp and responsive, giving you that extra confidence when you're riding in less than ideal conditions or navigating traffic. What's really cool, though, is the technology that Harley's packed into this bike. We're talking cornering ABS, cornering traction control, and electronic link braking. It all works seamlessly in the background, making sure that you're safe while also allowing you to enjoy the ride to its fullest. The whole package just screams premium, yet with that raw Harley touch. Let's not forget about the infotainment system. Harley's upgraded their Boom Box GTS system, giving you a faster, more intuitive touchscreen. It's got everything: a GPS, Bluetooth connectivity, and a premium audio system that sounds amazing, even when you're cruising at highway speeds. Pair that with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility, and you're pretty much set for any ride, whether you need navigation or just want to blast your favorite tunes. Now, I know you're wondering about the price. Well, the 2025 Harley-Davidson Street Glide comes in starting at around $22,000 for the base model. But, of course, with Harley, the options are endless. You can customize and upgrade things like the paint job, the audio system, or even add more tech features to suit your style and needs. Once you start adding extras, you could easily push the price up to $30,000 or more. But considering the build quality, the tech, and the performance, it's an investment that pays off every time you hit the road. So, there you have it, the 2025 Harley-Davidson Street Glide. It's a bike that honors its roots while pushing forward with modern innovations. From the iconic design and powerful engine to the tech-loaded features and exceptional comfort, this bike is ready to take on the road, whether you're planning cross-country tours or just hitting up your local spots. If you're in the market for a cruiser that brings it all to the table: performance, looks, comfort, you'll want to check out the new Street Glide. Harley's outdone themselves again, keeping that timeless spirit alive while evolving for today's riders. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this detailed review, be sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to Two Wheel Trends for more reviews on all things motorcycles. Let us know in the comments what you think of the 2025 Street Glide. Would you take it on a long ride? Or are you leaning toward a different touring bike? We want to hear your thoughts.